As a kid, I grew up playing video games. They were pretty much my babysitter. At the age of 4, I got an NES. At 7, a Super Nintendo. And at the age of 8, I got a Sega Genesis.
The Sega Genesis has blast processing. Super Nintendo doesn't. So what's blast processing do?
Oh yeah, blast processing. And with it came Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Oh man, he was fast and he was awesome. I went on to get Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 3, and Knuckles. You know, all the really good Sonic games. But my love for Sonic didn't stop there, unlike some other people. Oh no, I went on to play the other Sonic games, you know, the 3D ones. Well, I also played Sonic Spinball and Sonic 3D Blast, but I also went on to play Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast and the GameCube, and Sonic Adventure 2. Man, I love those two games. Those are great. But something happened after those two. Something changed. I know that those were different from the Sega Genesis Sonic games, but at least they were good. Then Sonic Heroes came out. That one was alright. Just, Sonic wasn't fast enough. His speed went down, and it was more strategic and less speed-like.
Not bad.
What?
What's going on?
That's flipped upside down.
But it was alright. You know, I didn't hate it. At least not back then. My tastes have kind of changed since then. That and it's not aged so well. But you know, Sonic Heroes, it was alright. I figured, you know, how worse could it get, you know? So, during 2004, I put the next Sonic game on my Christmas list. Shadow the Hedgehog. It was the only game I got that year. And I was massively disappointed. It was terrible. I mean, Shadow the Hedgehog is awful. Like, I shouldn't even be doing this review right now. I could say, it sucks. The end. That's it. But no, I'm going to go ahead and do this review and just show you all how it sucks. Don't take my word for it. See it later in this review. You know, one thing I hate more than anything is to have a blind opinion about something and have nothing to back it up. You know, kind of like hating on Madden. Which I kind of do, because I'm a hypocrite. Anyways, Shadow the Hedgehog is absolutely terrible. In fact, I would go as far as to say that it's actually a little worse than Sonic 2006. And that game is very, very bad. Anyways, number 1, the story. The story. It doesn't matter. The story is not important. You start off in some town, and it gets all cloudy, and Shadow is wondering what's going on, and then he wonders who he is, and he's wondering who this big old Mr. Dr. Doom or whatever his name is, and he's wondering where he came from and who he was. And by the end of the game, he just doesn't care. It's like he starts off the game wondering who he is, and by the end of it, he doesn't care who he is, or he just says he doesn't care what anything else is. And he's Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, what a waste. If anything, you could trudge the gameplay through all the crappiness of the game for the story, and you won't get any reward. It's terrible.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
That's not even the gameplay, that's just the story. So if you're playing for the story and trying to unlock more origins and hidden secrets of Shadow the Hedgehog, forget it. Even if there are any hidden secrets in that game, forget it. Screw it. It's not worth it. And from what I've played, I couldn't find any hidden secrets. It was just a big mess.
What is that?
Once every 50 years, that black comet passes by this planet.
Number 2. Gameplay. Oh my gosh, there's just so many things wrong with this game. The homing attack doesn't work sometimes. You've got to do little missions for people, like you've got to do like some annoying, tedious job for the good side, or an annoying, tedious job for the bad side, like kill 50 good guys. I mean, it's just annoying. That's what it is. And then you've got chaos control. Okay, yeah, sure, that's from Sonic Adventure 2. How bad could it be? Okay, it is still kind of bad. Yeah, they kind of ruined it. Okay, so you got this chaos control. You can either make it a good chaos control by doing good things, or you can make it a bad chaos control for doing bad things. How childish does that sound? So if you fill up your chaos control meter all the way, you'll turn into some super shadow and go blasting through the level, destroying everything in your path. But guess what? If you were going for a Chaos Emerald, or you're looking for a secret item, or if you're looking for a container in a little nook, or a little alcove, or a little cranny, screw it. You just use Chaos Control, you just pass it up, it's gone. It's back there, you're over there. Don't even think about going back. It's gone. And it's all your fault, because you didn't know not to use Chaos Control. Hey, you thought it'd be awesome. I did too. You're screwed. Number 3, the music. It's actually good. Okay, moving on. Number 4, the camera is atrocious. Terrible, terrible. It's an absolutely terrible camera. Many times in playing the game, the camera won't even look at where you're wanting to look at. Even if you tell it to look at where you want it to look, it won't even do that. Sometimes you want to rotate it a certain way, and it doesn't do what you want it to. Sometimes it gets stuck in a corner, sometimes it zooms in or zooms out. It's annoying. To make matters worse, when you're playing, the camera just has a mind of its own. Shadow will be moving left and right, and it won't focus on Shadow at all. It's like he's not even the focus of the game. It's everything else. And so you get dizzy. You can't control where Shadow's going, you can't control the camera. It is just abysmal. I mean, I just wanted to look at Shadow, but no, you can't move the camera. It's stuck. It's looking forward. If you move Shadow to the left, that camera is staying. That camera is only going to go where it wants to, not where you want it to. And this ultimately makes you really dizzy. When I play the game, sometimes I get sick. I start getting a headache or feeling a little nauseous. I mean, that's not good. I don't even get that from my Nintendo 3DS. I mean, that's terrible. I mean, Shadow the Hedgehog? Good grief. I mean, seriously, this game is so bad. It is a great disgrace to all Sonic fans who still exist, who are keeping up, that is. And if there are any Sonic fans who do like this game, they're not cool. They're not Sonic fans. This game is terrible. They're terrible for liking it. I bet you there's people who like this game. That's just awful. And so, you now know just how bad Shadow the Hedgehog is for yourself. Not just by me saying it's bad, but for also seeing gameplay footage and hearing what I had to say about it. Thankfully, Sonic has gotten better since then.
Damn, not here.
And, wait, what did he just say?
Damn. Damn.
Damn?
Damn.
The word damn is in a Sonic game? Did I just say the word damn? Damn. Next time, I'm reviewing Final Fantasy IX.